Hello, welcome to another review. Thanks for joining me for another beer. Right, today we're going over to Norway, and the second beer I've had from these guys from the Amundsen Bryggeri, and this is their Barefoot Grapefruit Saison. I think I'm pronouncing that right. I probably pronounced it like 5 different times in the review and a bit where we are now. Brewery, I reckon I get, and Barefoot, yeah, whatever, Barefoot. So yeah, you can read it for yourself. It's one of them 360 cans that you pull off the top. Best before the 11th of April of 2018. This is the second beer from this brewery, and the second beer from Beer 52 for, I think it's for August. Bang! It's one of them cans with the top, as soon as you crack it open it goes pop like something going off. Anyway, let's crack on with this. It's coming in at 4.7%, yeah, 4.7% ABV. I've not done any research on this beer. I know this brewery's out of Oslo in Norway. Let me just let that settle a little bit. Being a saison, I poured it quite gently, but it still produced like a finger of head on that gentle pour. So yeah, very straw coloured beer, hazy, kind of almost like a lemon meringue kind of colour. General carbonation, it's one of them kind of just like general beers really, this style. It's settling down a bit now. Let me try and pour a little bit more in just so I can get it a little bit closer to my nose. My nose is not that big. Yeah, right, that'll do. Right, settle down boy, and then I'll get an aroma. Oh well, very kind of floral, fragrant, rose petals, very perfumey. I'm picking up more kind of rose petals than anything else. I don't know if it's got any kind of rose petal extract or, you know, that kind of thing, but it's definitely coming across more of a kind of a, it's just like smelling a rose basically. So not too much else, a slight sweetness, but yeah, smells fantastic. Give it a try. Cheers. Now to me, straight off the bat, I mean I had their Pilsner just a minute ago. We probably seen the review. I'm trying to do them in order of what I think's kind of right. Obviously wrong, you know. Being me, but no, it's very kind of subdued for a saison. 4.7%. You'd expect a little bit more, maybe. It's a good entry, you know, kind of saison, if that makes sense. The aroma is better than the taste. That's what I'm picking up so far, just being completely 100% honest, as I always try to be. There's not a lot left on the palate once you've initially tasted that beer for the first time. There's a slight bit of kind of lemongrassy, rose petal kind of juice left on the palate, but then it fades away quite quickly. It's still decent. If I saw it out and about, I'd definitely buy it again. For one, it's one of them kind of session beers. It's a very good palate cleanser. I've had a beer tonight anyway, so I'm just doing running off a few reviews before I go into a live chat. So I'm reviewing 3 beers from this brewery, and this is the second one. So let me just pour the rest of this in. Let me just see how much carbonation is it. I don't normally do this because of the style of beer, but I'm just going to pour it straight down the middle. It's a gentle pour. It's not too bad actually. It's clouded it up slightly. Maybe it will increase any kind of taste or aroma. Let me do the aroma first. Yeah, it's more lemongrassy now. It's very similar to their Pilsner. Let me just, as I've done the Pilsner already. It's actually more intense. I shouldn't be comparing different styles, to be honest with you. Yeah, the aroma in this is much more stronger lemongrass, although I've just done the original, what's it called? Their Run to the Pills, which had a real kind of strong lemongrass flavour, and I can't smell the lemongrass in this over this, but it's definitely lemongrass. Rose petal. There's a slight kind of white pepper spicy note going on in there as well. Now I'm smelling it more and get my kind of palate and you know, sinuses linked up to the beer. Yes, it's more of a kind of water rose petal kind of thing going on, but yeah, the lemongrass is much more prevalent, and it's a nice kind of I don't know, I'm trying to think of the word, obviously lemony grassy colour. Lemon curd, that's the one. So as for a rating then, I think I'm quite happy with that. It's not bad for the style. I've had better, we always have, and getting into the Saison sour, you know, Berliner Weiss kind of style, it's not too bad. I think I preferred the Pilsner to this, even though the aroma is a little bit more kind of stronger. The taste is a little bit more lacking, whereas it's kind of a role reversal for the Pilsner. The aroma was okay, but the taste was, yeah, very good. I think I've got that right. I've had a beer, so it's probably run the wrong way. I probably just butchered everything up, but yeah, I actually prefer the Pilsner over this. So I'm giving this I'll give it a 7 out of 10. I don't know what, I can't even, although I've just reviewed the Pilsner, I can't remember what I've given it, so it could be the same. I could be talking nonsense, which I generally do, you know that. So yeah, 7 out of 10 for the Barefoot Grapefruit Saison. Check out that, almost comic book kind of cartoon-esque. I love that, brilliant. From the Amundsen Bryggeri at Oslo, Norway. Right, sorry about the long review. There'll be another one coming soon. Thanks for looking at my review. What am I going on about? Let's just go. Cheers.